To get live notifications, go below the video. And then if you've done that, you're going to get your notification right now. I'll be sending a direct link straight to your phone when you sign up. You might make a different song. Yes, that's right, it's true. That don't make anybody more as blessed as good as you. If you can't feel the music, that's all you really need. Then turn this party all the way out. Good time guaranteed. Everybody get up, clap your hands, and dance to the beat. Whatever you do, little darling, it's cool. Just get up out of your seat and wave a flag, 'cause everybody plays a part. One world united, singing a song of the heart. Everybody makes mistakes, oh yeah, not one or two, that's right. But that don't make the dirty little things they say about you true. Step aside, little babies, and watch me do my thing. I don't even need a reason to do. Listen to me sing, everybody get up. Clap your hands and show them what you got. Tonight we're gonna jam from now until eternity. Don't you stop, make it hot. And wave a flag, because everybody plays a part. One world united, singing this song of the heart. Okay, so this morning, the song that I started singing for you was called Song of the Heart. It's by Prince. And I originally found this song watching the movie Happy Feet. It's at the end of the movie. Thank you, listeners, God, creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be, for channeling these perfect messages through me for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness, for our highest, latest, and brightest good. Praise. All right. For love today, we have the word share. So share the love. Share the love. For peace today, we have the word meditate. Ooh, meditate. And for happiness, shine. All right. So I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. So lovely to be back with you again today. The flashcards today we have is pencil, and the cupcake is at the bottom of the deck. Something juicy and delicious, don't you see? PC, are you on your PC? Share the love, meditate in peace, and shine that happiness. Share, meditate, and shine. Share, meditate, and shine. The bottom of the deck is happiness. So it's saying you know how to have your happiness. You've tapped into happiness. You know that love is what happiness will cause you to share. You know that for peace, you just got to meditate on it. And you know that what you're meditating on, the story you're talking about to yourself over and over again that we talked about yesterday, is going to either add to or detract from your peace. So we choose to add to our peace. We shine in happiness. The major arcana today is the devil, temptation. Temptation's on the table. It's a good day to moderate ourselves. I hear the bottom of the deck is the tower, shock and awe, surprise, fallouts, something falling, someone falling, a surprise that happens from fear. I'm hearing from fear moving forward. And I'm hearing for a lot of people right now, they're going to have a lot of surprise opportunities to push past their fear and not allow it to debilitate them. Ooh, debilitate them. Pill, the word pill showing itself very strongly in that channel mistake. And is it a mistake? Is it a mistake, or have you mistaken what was said or done? Interesting thought. The experience today, starting with the Judgment card in reverse. crossed by the Seven of Pentacles. So it's like waiting on the outcome from a decision, waiting on a decision, a pending decision, waiting for a decision. What's below you today? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Waiting on a decision on some family stuff from the past. Past energy today is the King of Swords. The King of Swords says you had some clarity about the situation before, but now you're just waiting on a decision. Moving forward, the Three of Cups in reverse. Uh-oh, is it too much drinking? And that's why the Devil comes out as the major energy today. Watch out for over drinking while you're waiting. Don't sit around waiting and getting drunk. It might not be a best idea. What God says is the Queen of Wands. Sit patiently in a passionate energy and don't just rush. You may get something that upsets you with the energy of the cards today. It's like don't act rashly. Just sit back and chill and go back into your happiness. So if that means you have to shift rooms, shift energies, or shift conversation, or shift your own mind out of the place that you find your physical body, that energy is here too. I feel like there's a family reunion coming up, for somebody, and there are some important decisions to be made. So however that applies to you. Your approach in this is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Not going into what I don't want to. Will stand my ground even if that means you walk away. How you're being viewed is the Two of Swords in reverse, and I hear the word unapproachable. Somebody thinks you're unapproachable. Your innermost emotions is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You say this is not working, and the outcome for you is the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to stay focused on your money, focused on your plan. Okay, so let me just do this some more. We got, with the Judgment card, we have the Queen of Cups, and they're both in reverse. So it's like somebody's feeling judged over some imbalanced emotional behaviors. There's a lot it makes sense with the Tower at the bottom of the deck and the Devil coming out today. This is somebody who is very emotionally distressed, emotional distress signal. This is feeling like an emotional distress signal today. There's an emotional distress signal. There's some emotions here that I don't know what to do with. I'm sitting with them, I'm holding them, but I don't know what to do with them, is what it's feeling like. Okay, let's see the crossing energy with the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Star. So there's an opportunity coming up, a wish fulfillment that the universe has given that you've been waiting on. And so that's why there's some emotional distress. Some of you are feeling this in the higher vibration because you know that you've initiated some things and they're starting to come to pass. You can see that they're coming to pass, that you're starting to get some of the things that you had asked for, and you feel it, and you've been waiting for this for a long time. You've been waiting on, I'm hearing somebody's been waiting for their lucky stars to come into play. With the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the day, somebody is looking at this reunion, family reunion that we spoke about with optimism and hope, hoping for a best outcome. But at the same time, there's a need to let go. The universe is saying, let go of the past. Let go of the past energy. I also feel that you've overturned a lot of ancestral stuff. You, viewer, have overturned a lot of ancestral patterns. So where you saw habits, behaviors, and traits from your family members that really didn't suit you well, you've left them alone. You've walked away from all of those things that you gained from your childhood, from your upbringing, from the lessons from your family members and such. And the King of Swords with the Eight of Wands in reverse in the past is like you were thinking about a lot of opportunities that were missed, is what I'm hearing. Thinking about a lot of opportunities that were missed. And it was because, I'm hearing, it was because you were stuck in the thought pattern, the learned behaviors, thoughts, and traits, and thinking patterns, and even speech patterns from your family. The way you were brought up, a lot of negativity going around, a lot of battling there, and a lot of lack and limitation mentality. And I feel like that's what you got clarity about. You realized in the past that there was a lot of missed opportunities, and they came in because you had to get over and let go of what you gathered from your upbringing, from your family, from your roots. Wow, interesting. Okay, so moving forward, we have the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is you watching or hearing about, and this is unfolding. So, you know, as it's interesting. So there's an opportunity coming up for somebody here, whether this is you or somebody you know, somebody you're involved with, where they're going to have a chance to reunite with somebody, and they're going to have the opportunity to overindulge or not, to put their energy to an external third party or not. And I feel like this Page of Swords is you sitting back watching to see how it unfolds. Interesting, because there is an opportunity here, and you're hoping that they're, with your innermost emotions, your hopes and fears, having the Three of Pentacles there, I feel like you're hoping that they choose to leave out the third party energy. Yeah, which makes sense, because this could be any type of third party. It doesn't have to be a third party as far as another relation. It could be, but I definitely feel like, because this is a family reunion, we could be talking about a family member. The Queen of Wands, that God wants you to know, with the Five of Cups in reverse. This is saying, God saying, you know, you've let go of the past. It's time for you to show the emotional change that you've been through. By, even if something is upsetting to you, you know, your response is going to be different. You're not going to go into the same emotional response, knee-jerk system that you've been doing your whole life. But see, your approach is a Five of Swords with Justice in reverse. If it comes to you in a way that is unfair and unbalanced, you're not going to mince words. You're going to say exactly what you feel and exactly what you need. And if that means speaking up where other people aren't in agreement with you, you're going to speak up what's on your mind, because you're sitting back here and you're observing and you're like, yeah, that's not joyful. You're sitting back there and you're saying that is that low vibration shit. And I've been sharing love. I've been meditating on peace, and I've been shining in happiness. And I'm going back over here, because over here, this little reunion you got going on, this little thing you got going on, this is not for me. You say, this is not for me. I'm not even going to give thought to that. And somebody here is also, I also see the energy here as somebody who's healing over overindulging. Somebody stopped drinking syrup. Literally, I'm getting, somebody is not going to be drinking the syrup anymore. Somebody got themselves in a bit of a, they had some unwanted visions come through because they lowered their defenses enough while being high off of syrup, alcohol, or some other, I'm hearing it come through as contaminant, but it's like a drug. It's like somebody was doing Molly. Somebody was doing some form of drug. Yeah, they're not going to want to do that anymore. But the opportunity is going to be coming up for them. Unapproachable. Somebody sees you as unapproachable. Six of Wands is in reverse because they know that they can't win with you. Somebody knows that you're unapproachable because you're going to win. Your point of view, when they stop to see about it, they didn't get it at the time, but they're getting it a lot better. You're not you're saying this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I have to focus on me. My self-love is greater than this situation you've got going on over here. So if some of you could be attending a family reunion with your partner and feeling like, you know, I'm not really here with these people right now. I'm kind of like in my own world. You could be on your phone or listening to this video or something else that is not involving you in what they have going on. I see you setting yourself aside from what they've got going on. And anywhere where you've been dealing with a person and you feel like there's a third party situation going on, I feel like you're completely detaching from that and refocusing on your finances. Look at that. You're refocusing on your finances. You're turning your back to the devil and focusing on your goals and moving forward with that. Okay, so somebody's dealing with a person who calls himself an Ophiuchus. And if that's you, the advice is to come out with what you learned by going into solitude. Don't pull back. Don't pull back into your own energy and be by yourself right now. It's time for you to come out. So maybe because this is going on, some of you are in a situation and maybe a lot of this is internal. Maybe you're the one that holds on to the feeling like, oh, my person is more worried about them than me. And so, okay, they're saying, come on out. Don't set yourself by yourself. Don't be by yourself. Join the fun. Join the party is what I'm hearing in your case. Is somebody is dealing with an Aquarian energy. Somebody's dealing with an Aquarius. If you're dealing with Aquarius, the advice for you is The Three of Wands in reverse. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, it looks like don't set too many expectations. Don't set too many expectations, because I hear like you left this situation in a low vibration. So if you try to visualize an expectation that things are going to go bad, they're going to go bad. And since you can't visualize a positive outcome for this, it's time for you to just not go there. Don't visualize at this time, because you're emotionally imbalanced right now yourself. So anything you attract in this situation is going to feed that energy even more power. So the Queen of Cups is coming out, and that is for Cancer, Scorpio, Libra energy. Or sorry, for somebody this is going to be Libra, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. If you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy, not female, feminine energy. Somebody who's very intuitive, somebody who's very emotional, very loving and nurturing by nature. Or somebody, because it's in reverse, somebody who's because it was the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's somebody who is very uncaring, who seems very detached, emotionally detached. There we go. Feminine energy. Advice is King of Cups in reverse. Don't feed it. Don't feed the beast is what I'm hearing. Don't feed that beast. Stop feeding it energy. If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, masculine energy, somebody who's very communicative about their thoughts, makes a lot of plans, has a lot of conversation for you. Advice for you is the Magician in reverse. Don't try to force your will. Don't try to force your way. This person has to come about this decision on their own is what I'm hearing. If you're dealing with somebody who is a Queen of Wands, she's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. She's very creative. She's very inspiring. She makes a lot of stuff with her hands. She could be a performer or an entertainer of some sort. If you're dealing with this feminine energy, the advice for you is the Death card in reverse. Wow. What I'm hearing for you, if you're dealing with this person, is try to understand that this person is dealing with a lot of loss right now is what I'm hearing. This person is dealing with a lot of loss right now. So be patient with that person is what I'm getting. If you're dealing with specifically a Taurus or a Libra energy, the advice for you is it's not time to walk away right now. It's not the time to walk away. So you do have to mind your own business. I'm hearing you do have to mind your own business, but how can you do it without completely detaching from the situation? It's not the appropriate time for you to detach right now. If you're dealing with a Capricorn energy, and specific advice for you is the Hangman. Try to see things from try to see the other side. Try to put yourself in their shoes. Some people have a really difficult time putting themselves in another person's shoes, but try to imagine that you are walking their life, because I feel like this person is bringing up a lot of shadow energies in you, a lot of anger within you, and you need to try to see the other side of the table, and that's going to help you in this. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy, the specific advice for you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're saying trust in the vision and hold the vision, but at the same time, try to remove the specific individuals from the outcome and the nuances, the details of how it has to unfold. Because if you could do that, then you'll open up the energy so that the universe can fill in, so that God can fill in those blanks with the most strategic parameters, plug in the most advantageous co-creative components. Thank you. If you're dealing with a younger Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person, then the specifically advice for you is to take it slow, and you're going to have to do things in an untraditional route. So rather than first comes marriage, then comes I don't know. There's that song, that nursery rhyme. It's like first comes marriage, then first comes love, then comes marriage. There's comes this person with the baby carriage. Yeah, you might be coming with the baby carriage first, and then the marriage, and then the love, which is wild. So somebody's working backwards in this energy. And that is the effective way. So it's like, and that energy, wow, this is weird. So the commitment comes first, and then the energy comes. Look, this is just what I'm getting. So those are the messages that I have for you. If it's not completely already known exactly what's being talked about, don't try to make any of that stuff fit. The bottom of the deck was the Chariot, and the bottom of the deck was saying, hey, you've overcome a lot of obstacles, and where you've overcome some of your own shadows and demons, some other people are in the midst of that right now is what I'm hearing. So try to be patient with them and yourself. The High Priestess is here, just confirming that you've already gotten in tune with Source. You've got that direct connection. And yeah, because you've got it, so now you want to push it onto others in your world. And it's like, that doesn't work all the time. And so some people that you're dealing with, viewer, are still involved with other people, and yet there's some connection to you that you're not letting go of them as a result of. And others are dealing with behavioral patterns that are still in the middle of changing. So we did talk some about drug use and alcohol use today. I did get some stuff come through on my phone, so let me just see. That's our general divine download for today. And then we're going to go ahead and see. I have Kat and Jolene with $5 donations today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have Wanda with a $5 donation today as well. So we have Kat, Wanda, and Jolene today. So let's see, what order did I initially say? So it was Kat, Jolene, and then Wanda, in that order for your donations today. And I'm working today for your personal message with the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So let's see what we've got going on. Okay. So for Kat, thank you for your donations. Oh, I should have probably went through their order here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go through the order in which they put the notifications in the comments. Thank you. Jolene, your Zelle came through, and I see your question was there foul play in Sunny's death? Let's get a yes or no. I'll use the pictorial key for a yes or no and see what is coming out. Was there foul play in Sunny's death? For Jolene, Listener Sky, knowing all things, was there foul play in Sunny's death? First card, it didn't fall, but we're taking it. They said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is no. There was not foul play in Sunny's death. Interesting, but there's some people who are celebrating, not physical foul play. There could have been some energetic foul play is what I'm seeing. Some people had some jealousy. I'm picking up on some jealousy because there was some heartbreak. There was some sort of jealousy, some sort of heartbreak. And so there was some very low vibe energy around him. I don't feel like there was a physical foul play. No, I don't. I don't feel that at all. But what I do feel like, there was somebody who was upset with him, and the energy of that was something that was involved in this. This is somebody who, I feel like this person was a friend of his. There was some jealousy over somebody who they had. Wow. He had a friend around him who was jealous of him about a love situation. So although there wasn't physical foul play, I feel like there was energetic foul play. So whatever the surrounding circumstances were that were reported, I'm hearing that those the way that they've detected it is accurate. What they're not picking up is on the energy and what were the contributing factors to the energy. So yeah. Anything else? Yeah, there was somebody. It's like if I'm seeing something about a car. I'm seeing something about finding out a lie. Somebody found out some secrets, some lies that were very upsetting. Yeah. So there was some energy, some heartbreak energy around that. And I do feel like it had to do with a lover. So however that is working out and whatever. I mean, I hope that helps you. That's really... So they're giving me the answer to your question is no. Because you're looking at a physical. You're looking at physical, and they're saying it wasn't physical. It wasn't in the 3D physical, okay? All right. Wanda is the next one who put the comment up on there. So Wanda, let's see what is the message for you. We'll use the Wisdom of the Golden Path, and then I'll clarify for you, okay? So for Wanda, Listener Sky, what's the message for Wanda? Okay, Wanda, resolution. So your first card out is resolution. I had 3 cards fall out for you. Intuitively, you know you have cut off the head of something that was very shadow attacking you. And look, they were attacking you because you are blessed. I am blessed. I feel like this is what's going on with you. So somebody was after, look at the way that dragon is. The dragon was after your castle in the sky, but you cut that off by your actions. I'm hearing by your actions, you cut it off. So now you're coming into balance and things are coming full circle for you because you are blessed. So let me just pull a clarifier for these cards, starting with resolution, temperance. Okay. No, they said the way you put them down is right. Okay, so this is it. So I am balance comes out with temperance. You found balance inside yourself. When you did that, you cut off the head of this dragon because you quit going back and forth. You quit the back and forth. You quit the back and forth. You quit the back and forth. So this isn't even an external thing. This was an energy you were creating within yourself. Now you're moving into the I am blessed, and you can see it in yourself, and you're following your intuitive guidance system right to your blessings. So Wanda, I hope that helps you out. The bottom of the deck confirms by saying you quit sacrificing yourself for others because you had a different perspective come through. You began to see things in a different light. So that's looking good for you, all right? Let's go ahead and see for Cat. Cat, what is the message for Cat today? Lesser God, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the message for Cat today? Cat, what's the perfect message for Cat? And so let's see, 3 cards for Cat as well. Thank you. 2 coming out. We're going to pick the next one. First one we have for you is forgiveness. The second card we have for you is cooperation. And the third card we have for you off the top is self-worth. Okay. The bottom of the deck is bondage. Bondage. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, look, I feel like this is you looking at other people getting help and feeling like, but there's not help from me. And so this is where self-worth comes up, right? Because I feel like you felt restricted. You felt restricted and held in place because of feeling like you weren't worthy. You could see cooperation, but you didn't feel like it was for your benefit and it didn't benefit you. So you could see people who had things working out for them. You could see people who would get the help and assistance that they need. And it's like you're so forgiving for other people where I'm also getting you've been very forgiving for people who are working together against you. That is coming through too. So let's clarify these with one card for you. The 5 of Swords is in reverse. The forgiveness that you found for other people was good because it helped you to let go of the cross-current energy. However, at the same time, you got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself for all the things that you did where you kept yourself enslaved to a person or a situation that really wasn't serving you well. And you kept forgiving other people for doing wrong by you is what I'm hearing. Forgiving other people for doing wrong by you. Cooperation, I feel like by doing that, you're opening up a more cooperative energy for you. But you have at the past sat back and said, there is not cooperation on my part, but the universe says, but we've been pouring out a lot of blessings for you. The energy is working in your behalf. The Star card is in reverse. So you, at times I'm feeling like you battle with, I'm feeling like there's just not enough support for you. And it can get you to being extremely emotional. I'm hearing feeling emotional. And I'm also hearing the words not knowing which way to go, not knowing which way to go. So let's look at this self-worth. But what the Star card is here. So it's like whether you're aware of it or not, it's a blessing for you. And it's like because you look at other people and you think, well, they have everything they need and they're getting all the help and assistance and I'm not getting any. I feel like that is a vibration that is causing a roadblock to you seeing the blessings. And I feel like you've done some with this already. Ego strike, the Tower, and self-worth. So it's like there's this grand epiphany that comes in. Maybe it's going to take a certain rock bottom energy for you to really get this download of, hey, I'm worthy and deserving of that too. And it's like where you ridiculing it for others. This is the second or third time that this is coming through. I didn't say it first because I was saying something else. And so to Lesser Scott, please slow it down and make it a little more linear in the delivery so I can deliver it better. Okay. Also, I'm hearing that you got a little bit of that going on as far as your intuitive downloads it's coming in a little bit jumbled. So that's why part of your message was hearing me ask Spirit to slow it down and make it a little more linear. By saying that, I'm saying put it a little bit more in order, because Spirit delivers a box of information all at once, and it's all there at one time, and then you've got to sift through it. So I feel like that's the cooperation we're talking about. I feel like this is about Spirit cooperation, and I feel like you're getting a lot at once, and maybe it's a little overwhelming, so you're not able to process the information in the best way. But I feel like you're going to be able to hit that straight on, but it has something to do with the realization of self-worth that's coming up for you as well. The bottom of the deck for you on this Clarifier's deck is the King of Wands in reverse, and I'm hearing it's not about the action steps that you're taking, okay? As a matter of fact, trying to work physically to change something in spirit it's like working from the 3D isn't as above so below. Working from the 3D is already had the spiritual experience that it caused the spiritual energy that you were looking to incorporate, but you have to have trust in it, because when you're doing it over and over and over again, you're saying it's not working, and so that's the stronger vibration. And it's like do it and leave it alone. Do it and leave it alone. Not keep doing it over and over again, because when you're doing it over and over again, you're working against yourself, because it's like every other time you do it, it's like your kid and they bug you. They say, Mommy, I want something to eat. So you're like, okay, as soon as I finish doing this, what I'm doing, I'm going to get you something to eat, right? And you fully intend to go do it, and you're about to go do it. But then the kid keeps bugging, pestering, saying, hey, Mommy, go, I want this, I want this. And it's like, hold on, don't you hear? I said I was going to do it. I got to finish what I'm doing right now, and I'm about to do it. So there's something like that with spirit. Something like that with spirit. And I feel like you're going to have a surprise event happen in your life that's going to show you your self-worth. So, and it does involve cooperation. And I feel like this is 3D human cooperation. Your message was very lengthy today, Kat. So this is what I have for you all, and I hope that it serves you well. Thank you for sharing this moment with me today. Until next time, absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.